Hello everyone and welcome back to Abstract Medicine. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining again. Thank you so much and for finding me online on YouTube. For those of you who have been following me for quite some time on Instagram under the handle abstract_medicine or the handle cristal_fischetti. For those of you who do not know who I am, I'm an artist and I'm a healer, and I'm here to guide you on your highest path, and I'm also here to uplift your spirits, really, whether creatively or whether through cartomancy, divination tools, which include the crystal ball and also some remote shamanic healing as well. Wherever you are in the world, you know who you are. If you've had some private sessions from me, then you know who you are. So thank you so much for those of you who have been booking private sessions with me. At this time, I am not doing any private sessions. I'm taking a little bit of a break. But I am doing some general readings for all of you here on YouTube to see usually what's going on and how I can guide you. Usually I do a weekly forecast just to get an idea of what will happen during the week so that you're well prepared. So let's get started with it. So as always, we will do a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and the weekend. And we will be using the Cartomancia Francesa today. And we'll also be using these cards that my dad gave me. They're playing cards. They're Italian playing cards. They're really cool. I do like to do my readings with English and also with Italian mixed in too. So just so you know, I also have multi sort of like appreciation in the sense of I'm a psychic medium, so there's like a lot of information that comes through in various ways, including clairaudient ways, so I usually hear the information, hear messages, see the information psychically through my third eye, and much more, which I'm sure you'll probably know about, or you have already known about, or you will be knowing about. Yes, so thank you for subscribing and liking the video as well, and pressing the bell so that you get blasted with any time that I send out a new video. Okay, so thank you so much for your donations. Let's get started. Okay, so Monday. Okay, so what I see here is at the weekend we have the coffin. So at the end of the week, starting to this new chapter in your life, we have a coffin card, which is number 8 here. And as you probably know, number 8 is all about karma, things coming back to you as well. But I also see the coffin as being a complete ending and transformational energy. I keep wanting to say transformational ending, but yes, it's an ending that's transforming into a new beginning. Here we also have the 9 of Pentacles as well. I would say that your difficult rewards, difficult cycle in your life, you're going to be rewarded soon as well. By the way, with my videos, they're completely unedited. I like it that way. I like to be as authentic as possible. I don't want to edit. I don't want to put filters on my videos. So if that's what you're looking for, then you know you've got some amazing people here on YouTube who can fulfill your desires in that way. But I like to keep it as real as possible. I do wear makeup and I don't wear makeup. Currently I'm not wearing makeup. So we have number 28, we have 25 and we have the ring. Let's just keep going with these Cartomancia Francesa cards and I will show you the cards as I go. So thank you, Spirit. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Some of you are still dealing with a situation that should have ended. In terms of gossip, I'd say here with the Serpent card, and also in terms of karma as well, difficult situations, maybe even toxic people as well. I do see that they are probably still in your midst. We'll keep going and we'll definitely go in depth as well, won't we, in the reading here. So we want to have one Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then let's go for the weekend, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay, castle. I'm hearing castle in the sky. These cards keep wanting to jump out. Okay, this is important information because for me, when the cards fly out like that, it means that this is important information that needs to be shared here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we've got Sunday as well. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, it's a lot, Spirit. What do I do with these? Okay, then we're going to put them here, 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 here. Okay, that's the weekend. I see, okay. Oh, I see what's happening. Sorry, I'm just having a bit of a dialogue, 1 second. Okay, that's the beginning of the week, that's midweek, and latter week, got it. Okay, so let's get into, okay. Bear with me 1 sec, or just skim through right to where I will be talking about the cards. Like, okay. Hang on. And beautiful. That, I think that's it. Okay, bottom of the deck we have for the Thal, we have the dog here, which does talk about good news for me as a reader, but also does talk about faithfulness as well. Someone is stuck on you, I'm hearing here. We have number 18, which you'll probably be seeing, you know, reversed. We also have the 10 of Cups as well. So, you know, someone has found their wish and they want to have this wish fulfillment. Underneath that, we have the Ship here. Underneath that... There you go. That's what I mean about having things unedited. Underneath that, we have the Tree card here. So I'm going to keep that there. So I know that that is significant. So basically, there is a situation here where someone is, I'll show you this card, someone is definitely stuck on you, someone is definitely loyal here. This could be you, or this could be someone else that you're dealing with as well. Let me just sort of sort out this camera thing, 1 sec. Okay, I think I got it sorted. Yeah. And I would say that also with the camera just sort of like flipping like that, I feel like this has been kind of like a tower moment situation. So for this other person, so this could be you or someone that you're dealing with who is kind of, I'm hearing flying off the handle. So maybe they've been kind of upset about a situation, maybe something to do with a family member here, you know, maybe later in the, I would say either it's the past weekend or it's a past scenario I'm hearing from Spirit. So this is a past scenario where someone has maybe bought a house or even a foundation, you know, they got situated with this foundation, a home as well here that could be rooted in some sort of like family binding, I'm hearing. Maybe there's some sort of legal papers situation here. Maybe this is about having invested in a home, which has actually come up in the readings recently, investment in homes, or even looking to save money to invest in property, or creating the home and the family life that an individual was looking to create or is still looking to create here. I do see that there have been some changes here in the cards. Sometimes you may not see exactly what I'm seeing, so just take what I am saying and sort of run with it, or take what resonates and just leave it if it doesn't. Yeah, and I do see here that there is something where there had been a change in a foundation here. This could be a home, this could even be a relationship here. I kind of feel, I know that these usually are very happy cards, but I'm also kind of feeling a bit solemn. I feel that there is someone here that was very loyal in a relationship, something that they thought was going to last a long time. And I think here that there had been a need, maybe a desire to sort of move out of that situation. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. I get an itchy nose when I channel. I apologise if that offends you that I itch my nose, then I don't know what to say about that other than my apologies if it offends you. But we have the ship here and we have the boat here, and we do have news either coming towards this person or news leaving, or even just someone who was loyal, thinking that they really created a home, a foundation here, and then ended up just leaving that situation. We'll get into that. We have number 18, we have number 5, and we have number 3. And then with the ship we have we have 4, 8, 9 and 10. Just bear with me as sometimes it takes a little bit of time for the messages to come through. Sometimes it can be quite quick and ready here. I'm also hearing quick and ready, so someone finally took the decision after some long contemplation time to leave a situation. I would say, okay, I'm getting some differing messages here. A family member, was in the physical world for quite some time, okay, and they had basically they may have been sick or ill with something, and they just wanted to make sure that before they transitioned into the spirit world, that everything was good to go, that was sorted, that was situated within the family line, the family legacy, in terms of a will, in terms of their home as well, and making sure that it was distributed across the family lines. So I'm also seeing a situation in my mind's eye where there was someone who was sort of delegating and making sure that everyone had equal rights to property as well as money. And this may have involved this distribution of wealth and assets across nations. So it's, say for example, if you're based in the States, this could have been from one state, and then maybe there were properties and investments in other states, and even abroad across the pond, the Atlantic Ocean, and just over in other countries in the world and other continents as well. So I do see that this is someone who I'm hearing has high prestige. This family member has high prestige, or was very well known as someone who was very philanthropic. They wouldn't say that they were necessarily, but there was someone who was very well liked and very kind and loyal, as well as a partner to their husband, wife, their partner. And I do feel like they've really created this amazing legacy of family members who are also doing amazing work in the world out there. So I also see that this person is also creating, has created a very good foundation for an amazing, legacy of children, grandchildren, etc., who also are doing amazing work in this world, I would say. I wouldn't be surprised if this family line also speaks multiple languages, and that they also, of course, live abroad, is what I mentioned in terms of nations here. I do see that maybe there was someone here that was involved in working with the shipping industry. I'm hearing coal as well. I'm also hearing crops, maize. I'm also hearing containers as well, so maybe there was someone that dealt with that too. I am hearing places like Barbados as well, Hawaii. I'm also hearing Honduras as well. Maybe there was something to do with offshore companies as well, I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it's going to be obviously going to be completely unique to your situation, and you'll understand what I'm talking about if it resonates with you. I think here with 18, 5 and 3, 6, 7, 8, 5 and 3 adds up to 8, which does talk about this prosperous abundance having come back to this person and their family line. So whatever they've put into their work, they've also received that back, and they've invested it back into the family. So I wouldn't be surprised if there are family members like sons and sisters, sons and daughters who are also working in the same family sort of company or corporation or something like that. I'm also seeing a ship, obviously with the card here. I'm seeing this ship here that is I'm seeing like this beautiful oak ship. The wood is like so beautiful. There's also teak as well involved here. Everything is of a very high standing. I'm hearing high class. So maybe this person, the original family member who started this incredible legacy in this family tree, essentially was a rags to riches situation scenario, or was someone who was a self-made man, self-made woman, self-made person, and they've really done good in this world. And I would say that Spirit is really rewarding them, and has rewarded them well, with multiple family members who are also doing good deeds, I'm hearing, in this world, in this planet as well. Beautiful. And they're now looking into the stars to see, just I feel like they know that they have a way out, and they're on their way out into the spiritual world, the spirit world. If they haven't transitioned just yet, I feel like they're getting prepared for it, and I feel like the family are preparing for it, and also the family are very supportive of this amazing matriarch or patriarch in the family. I also do see the closest family circle around this individual, around their deathbed, or even this person likes to sit underneath under a tree around the afternoon time. I'm seeing an individual, a male in white, dressed in white and with a hat, and they just like that kind of beautiful sort of fresh air that comes through in the late afternoon in a very sunny climate. Again, I am seeing the States. It's like a landscape, and it's just very calming energy, and I feel like this person is getting ready to pass on, basically, and they're giving their last thanks to the world, thanks to and also pride of their achievements as well, and also thanks to spirit out there. I do see that this person is incredibly. This person is a real gentle person. This is someone who is maybe considered in society as a gentle man, gentle woman, gentle person. Someone who has very good manners, someone who is very calm. The energy that's coming through, the messages that are coming through, the feeling that's coming through is someone who is very calm, someone that listens, someone who is very steady as well, has a beautiful walk, has a beautiful presence as well. Just someone who has a very beautiful demeanour. This person could have a very long neck and very long arms, so quite statuesque, male or female. Might have brown hair, or had brown hair and is now turned grey. If they are a female and they have dyed their hair, it's brown with speckles of grey in it. They are an incredibly handsome individual, and they just have a lovely air about them. They're incredibly elegant. So whether I do believe that this person is like a rags to riches individual story, or someone who is a self-made person, self-made man, self-made woman. They've just advanced in their career very, very well. This could also be a very strong prediction for many of you about how you will be living your lives as well, moving forward in the future. I wouldn't say in the near future. I feel like a lot of you are probably around 20s, late 20s, early 30s, maybe mid 30s to early 40s, mid 45 to early 50s. Age bracket is what I'm picking up on. So you've got some time. I feel like you have a very, very long life ahead of you with a lot of abundance and prosperity. Children, I am seeing children as well, if that's what you're wanting, but there is a legacy involved here. I also do see animal campaign rights as well. Someone that has a dog, someone that really loves dogs, and someone that loves to travel too. So I do also see that maybe there's some sort of timeline situation where I'm picking up on a timeline where this is how you'll be living your life and the end of your days. But it's a beautiful, nice little kind of window I'm seeing here. Just beautiful zooming in there. I love that. Beautiful energy here. Beautiful. And I feel like you're going to be very, very proud of your achievements and what you've achieved, just with the legacy that you've provided. Not only your own bloodlines and your ancestors are very proud of you, but also the ancestry that will come, the future ancestors, the future teachers of this world. Beautiful. Okay. I just heard you've done good. So this could be someone in your family line right now who is leaving and who's getting ready for their next transition in their life here. This person has met with challenges in a very graceful way, I just want to say. And they always sought the right opportunities, maybe even by travelling and even relocating and we know what I mean. Becoming a patriot. I'm also seeing a soldier as well, but yes, someone that works in the military or the Navy as well. But I do see someone who may have relocated or moved abroad and become a civilian or a citizen of that particular country too. Yeah, so this could be someone in your family line, as I mentioned, and I do feel like there is going to be an ending soon. So I would say get ready for that. I feel like you are already ready for that. And it's going to be a beautiful transition. It's going to be a beautiful ceremony, a beautiful funeral, however, which way you honour your ancestry, your family members. It's going to be a very beautiful passing. There's lots of people that acknowledge this person as someone who is a hero, someone who is very well respected. There's going to be lots and lots of gifts and messages and letters as well, and phone calls as well from abroad. This person has touched the hearts of many, many people, which is beautiful, which is essentially fulfilling one's karmic purpose in this lifetime. And I feel like this person really has here. So yeah, I do see that this is going to be a transition that will be happening soon, and I would say again, get ready for it. And I feel like a lot of you are getting ready for it mentally, emotionally, spiritually too. If this person does not believe necessarily in God, or goddess, or as a masculine, feminine divinity energy, a creator, or any kind of like dogmatic or religious sentiment about the great beyond, as it were, I feel like this person has a great appreciation for nature. And that's enough, which means basically someone who respects nature and someone who gives reverence to nature, and that's godly enough. That's what I'm hearing. So anyway, beautiful message, lovely. I love that. So that's just come through, so beautiful. So anyway, let's get on to the beginning of the week here. So the beginning of the week, we have number 28, and we have the Ace of Cups. So we have a gentleman here who may be coming across, again, we have a gentleman here. So this is a gentle person, could be age of 28, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy with the water energy, which is the cups. Someone who is looking towards exposing their heart here, opening up their heart and sending a message of love, I would see. I also see this person is wanting to start love here with the Ace of Cups, wanting to express their love, and is about to take their first steps into a new romance here. This is actually a destined connection, I would say, as well. So a lot of you, you are around this person's energy, one way or another, either psychically or even in the physical as well. This person as well, the beginning of the week, is wanting to send a commitment. We've got some kids just outside. It's the weekend, so they're still out and about. So we have the ring here, which does talk about a commitment. And also it does talk about the Ace of Wands here, which does talk about a new passion as well, a desire, something new, something that starts, that's fresh, and based on the flame of the heart I'm hearing here. So this person has received the call towards this flame in their desire in their heart to commit to either a cause that they feel very passionate about. But I say with these two cards, they're very kind of self-evidential, really. It's about romance, and it's about a romantic relationship that is about to start here. This could also be sort of like a continued message from what I was mentioning here in terms of this legacy. This could actually be one of the sons of these people, of this person, who is passing. Excuse me, I just had a glass of water. And they are starting to really see how they also want to live a life fulfilled and a life worth living as well. So we also have 25 here as well, so that could be significant for some of you. We do have double aces starting with a week here, which is very prosperous, very opportune energy. Luck is in their favour here. There was something coming through and it's gone now. This person has a lot of wealth behind them, some sort of wealth, financial wealth, or home that belongs to a family member that is going to be passed on into this particular male. I would say it's a male here. And therefore that's why they're about to start. They're about to, take a step down the steps and then into their new cycle in their life. I do feel like this person has gained maturity here. and I feel like this person is now wanting to get married, basically, essentially. And if marriage is not necessarily exactly what they believe in, maybe it is, a commitment of very high importance to this person. I just want to clarify one card here. No, there's actually no need here. There could be a situation during the week where someone might come in. I feel like this is an ex. I do feel like this is a romance reading. But yeah, I feel like there is an ex situation, or someone, a family member, who is toxic and low vibrational, who I'm hearing is just bad news, Whatever they say is not for this other person's highest interest. It is to slander, to bite back, I'm hearing. It's to say something that is negative, I would say. I feel like they have a very venomous tongue. Very venomous words come out and are spewed out. And this person is learning how to defend themselves and become mature here in order to assert their power. And this is part of just general maturation, that this person's life does involve them asserting their boundaries here. I can't say exactly why they have this this lesson that they may need to learn in this life, but maybe there was a situation in their past life where they were dealing with this karmic person in another past life or another lifetime, because we can have many past lives, I believe. That's how I believe. You don't have to believe that at all. But I believe that there are people who come into this world in our life in order to, I always say, be there for a reason, be there for a season, be there for the long term. So this person, I would say, it has come into this person's life because there's a lesson that needs to be learned here. With 3 8s that I can see here, with 5 and 3 adding up to 8, the number 8 here, coffin card, and 1 and 8 here that I see that's coming up to you is 81. I do see that this person is has a karmic tie to this person here. So I feel like this is a hard lesson that they're learning, and I feel like they're going to master it, to be honest. So basically they're on their way to their divine feminine, I would say, who is here with number 9, and this is the reward that comes through. Do you remember how I mentioned 18 and 8 and 1 adding up to 9? This is this difficult cycle that is ending as well, and the reward 8 and 9, 8 and 1 adds up to 9, and that's what number 9 is, at least for me in numerology. Does talk about rewards being gifted. And here with the bouquet, this does talk about a gift and an offering here. I also see that on their way to their divine feminine, I do see that there is someone who is trying to intercept or trying to get involved in interfering this destined direction here. Continuing on the beginning of the week, I do see the castle here, and I see that this is part of their home. This is maybe somewhere that they live. I would say this is somewhere that they live, and I feel like this person is going to offer love, romance, partnership to their destined love here. I also see that it does involve a home here, so I would say that this can involve a moving and a relocation, or moving to live with this person. I would say here, I feel like they're already quite established in terms of a home, let's say, or situated in terms of a home one way or another, whether they're renting, whether they're not, whether it's their home that is being offered by a family member as part of their will or not, or whether maybe this is a place, I'm hearing a foreign country, so maybe this is a place that they are yet to live in, and there is an opportunity here where they are going to want to move in with their love here. This place is very, I'm hearing high in the sky, so this place is a very beautiful place to live, I would say. Someone that's very calm and secluded here, somewhere far up in the mountains. This card I do see is like Europe, the continent of Europe. yeah, Austria, Switzerland. I also see Edinburgh, Scotland here as well. Higher Hebrides, that kind of thing. Does not have to be at all, but it's the energy of, you know, that energy of princess and prince, you know, kind of like sweet, that sweet nostalgic, dreamy energy of the fairy tale romance, you know. I do feel like this person is incredibly romantic as well, but I do feel like there is kind of a snag in the story here where there is someone here who is trying to, got mosquitoes, trying to intercept this connection. I feel like they're going to overcome it, this situation, I would say. With number 19, we do have number 19 as Monday. As I'm filming, it is the 18th of July. And so the 19th of July could be very significant, which does start the week with Monday. So basically, this is what in their headspace, this is what is in their heart space as well, in their mind space. I feel like this person is very cerebral and likes to think a lot. I feel like once this person gives, again, my readings are timeless, even though I say it's the week beginning so and so, or it's a weekly message, a weekly reading, I would say that just energy can fluctuate and move and change as well. So timelines can change too, but I would say that this is going to be either this week or in the very near future. So please keep that in mind. And then we also have a last conclusion of that first entry of the week energy. We have number 22. Number 22 in divine love matches, for me, I would say is a very destined high vibrational connection. I feel like this person is also trying to, I feel like this person, the divine feminine, is going to, you know, sort of make a decision and find which path is going to lead her into peace, prosperity, and that fairy tale kind of ending, you know, and I do feel like it's possible. Of course, in all relationships, you know, there's going to be snags along the way, there's going to be some sort of like argument, but I don't feel like with this connection, I don't feel like there's going to be much of an argument. I feel like there is going to be a flow, and I feel like there's going to be communication that's going to be settled quite quickly. I don't see like outbursts of emotions and things like that. It's very settled energy. Again, I feel like this person is very settled in their emotions and their energy, and I feel like this person is too. So this is a divine match. We have number 28, 22, which could be significant in terms of age, but also in terms of the dates as well. So just pay attention to that. So midweek we have number 13, and we have a kid playing the hoop and stick. So I feel like this is a child. I feel like this is a new beginning. I feel like here with also with the little vitrine here, we have a page of swords here, but it's kind of a mature page. So someone who has learnt to take action rather than just be a fly on the wall of a situation. So I feel like this person midweek is really wanting to is thinking, because swords do talk about reason and rationality and thinking space. I feel like this person is wanting to, rather than, you know, keep tabs on the person that they really care for, I feel like they want to actually take action, and I feel like they want to get the ball rolling here and then start this new beginning. Number 13 is in the tarot, Il Tredici, which does mean the death card. So again, there's this energy of death and resurrection here. There's the energy of something that has ended and an energy of a renaissance here. I'm also seeing 33 on the timer here, which for me is of significance. So I feel like they've learnt their lessons, they've learnt their karma, they've cleared out their karma, the negative cycles, and they're transmuting those difficult lessons into medicine and maturing essentially and going for what they want and just going ahead and doing it, I would say, with reason. Midweek we also have a cliff here or a mountain here. I feel like this is going to be, I feel like they like a challenge. This has been coming up in my readings. I do feel like this person is wanting to make efforts towards this connection that is destined here. And I feel like they are rolling up the mountain. It's the energy of the Fool card, which is Aries energy, very kind of, what's it called? Sporadic, and I'll think about the consequences later. kind of energy, quite mercurial as well. We have the Eight of Wands here. Eight of Wands in the tarot does talk about fast communication. My ear is ringing, so that's confirmation. There's fast communication. There's also travel involved here with the Eight of Wands. So expect lots and lots of messages coming through in consequence, in like sequences. So maybe not just one message, it's like multiple messages coming through. Text messages, maybe even someone might want to write a letter and a full, just a lot of messages, a lot of communication. Interesting how I said mercurial. Mercury does talk about communication and messages and letters as well. Anyway, so I'm just laughing at the neighbours. So we have number 21 here. I just heard what my guides, my angels are saying for me to share to you is that the Italians, I'm Italian too, it's just silly. My neighbours there are like, guarda che abbiamo vinto, which means, look, we won, which is the Italian, Italy won the World Cup, or the Euro. Interesting. Maybe that's a prediction. But yeah, the Euro was won by Italy. And so I feel like this person is going to be victorious anyway. I feel like this is something that they're going to climb. They're going to climb that mountain. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no river low enough. That song always comes up in my readings. Ain't no na keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no river low enough. Ain't no keep me from getting to you, babe. I love that. This person is very romantic. That song has come up a couple of times in my videos. So this is another confirmation. I feel like this person is just going to, do what it takes in order to win your favours here. Win your heart here. Maybe Divine Feminines, you're kind of playing hard to get as well, I'm hearing. You're like, should I take this offer or should I not? Which is very sweet. It's kind of getting quite dark here, so I'll be as quick as I can. Yeah, it's getting kind of dark. Well, I guess it's sunsetting, but anyway, I'll just go as quick as I can. Do apologise. One sec. I really don't know if that's made actually any difference at all, but we'll do what we can, right? So midweek we also have flowers here. I feel like these usually are represented by lilies, and lilies are desire. They're also have a sexual connotation as well. For those of you that don't know that, they do. They also do talk about peace as well, and sometimes lilies are offered to, the dead as well. To let them go on a safe journey back into the next world, and that does talk about peace. We have now the King of Swords. So you remember I talked about maturation, so someone who is spying less, someone who is keeping tabs less, someone who is studying less and just wanting to be a bit of a fool in love and just go and chase their destiny, essentially. They are maturing into the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is usually the Lord of Law. Typically the energy of the zodiac of Libra, but that could also be Aquarius and Virgo, and or Gemini as well. So someone who is very studied, someone who thinks very logically as well, and someone who speaks their truth, basically. And I feel like this person is wanting to speak their truth. We also have number 30 as well, and right after that we have number 29. So we have them wanting to speak their truth of peace. They find you, that you give them peace. You feel very natural with each other, and I feel that here with another ace here. So we've got 3 aces, beautiful. An ace of swords here. I feel like this person is going to be speaking their truth, and I would say that Divine Feminines, you are waiting for that. You're expecting that too. There has been some sort of mind game maybe in the past where both of you were just waiting for each other to make a move. And I feel like it's kind of it's going to be the divine masculine energy. Typically in divine matches, it's a divine masculine energy that approaches and stops running away and realizes that they are running away from their destined love, essentially, and really where their treasure is as well. I'm hearing again, the alchemist is coming up as well a lot in my readings. So, you know, your treasure is basically what your where your purpose lies as well. So this partnership does also talk about your purpose as well, your endeavours. Remember how I started the reading in terms of a legacy? You know, that is also something that is being passed on through your ancestors, or your ancestors in spirit that are trickling down this information and passing this on to you. Either you know about this, or maybe it's through me that you're finding this out. And I feel like there is going to be communication. I do feel like this divine feminine has been hurt by love. Usually this is, you know, typified by the sort of Queen of Swords energy. So someone who has their guard up a little bit. So I feel like this person is wanting to come in and approach and treading carefully here. And is respectful of this divine feminine's heart here. Again, please just don't get stuck on divine feminine being a female, divine masculine being a male. This can actually be the opposite gender as well. And also here in abstract medicine we include LGBTQ plus here. So it's the energy of a chaser and a runner, basically, and there is a destined divine high vibrational match here that is going to formulate one way or another anyway. I'm hearing Blondie. Is it Blondie? One way or another, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna get you one way or another, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna get you one way. And I feel like this person just has this on repeat in their head. They're like, I'm gonna go up that mountain, I'm gonna win your favors, I'm gonna make you proud, like and I don't think the divine feminines, you are even in the least sense aware of this actually happening here. I do apologise, it is quite sort of blurry because it's getting dark here. Yeah, and I feel like they are fast approaching, they're on their way in here. Beautiful. So we have number 29 here, which could be significant, and 30, which could be ages as well. So just take that as a resonates. This could also be by the end of the month too, so quite interesting. We also have the number 1. So we have a friend here with a knight of just a knight, someone on horseback. Usually this is typified by a friend, a lover coming through, someone who can be trusted, news coming in quite quick and fast. You see that? That's quick and fast, and it's coming through and approaching this lady, rather, here, like that, this lady here. So I just don't feel like you could be expecting this to turn out a specific way, and it's actually going to be turning out in a completely different way. So even if you have the gift of prophecy, or you are very spiritually awakened and aware, and you're able to tap into your divine masculines or your divine feminine's energy, I feel like there's kind of like there's like a kind of like what is this energy? It's the energy of, it's like a little game, like a nice little joke, you know? It's like, oh, okay, you're over here now. It's sweet. And I feel like it's going to kind of flip you sideways, I'm hearing. That could also be another connotation there. But we have the 9 of Cups here. So there is a wish coming through here, and your prayer is going to be answered here. There's a lot of love involved here. There's a lot of emotions involved here. This person, I would say, is not necessarily a Knight of Cups. I feel like this person has strong desire and has their heart open to love and this new beginning, which is number 1, and also this transformational energy coming through in terms of new beginnings here. We've got 3 aces here, and number 1 here. So this is your 1. This is your person who's coming through here. Beautiful. By the end of the week, we have number 6. So for me, number 6 does talk about a soulmate, someone from your past returning, someone from a past life, or a recent past life, or someone who feels very familiar to you, who is very balanced as well. And I feel like they are coming across as also as the King of Wands, which does talk about Leo, Sagittarius and Aries energy. But we do have some kind of clouds here. So I feel like they have the desire and they are actually going to be moving and approaching you. If it's this week, then congratulations. If it's not, communication will be coming in quick and fast, maybe later in the month, or this is the energy of something coming through here very soon. I would say it's very soon. And I feel like you're clouded. You have no idea about when it's going to be coming through because this energy is very unclear. And here we have the house. So we have a visit and a desire to visit you at home or your place or your sanctuary that feels like home to you. So this could be abroad, this could be here, especially with the knight or, you know, the person that's on horseback here. This could also be, you know, flight travel here, viaggio, travel here. With number 4, this does talk about stability. This relationship is destined to last as well. Again, we have the tree that we began this reading with, which does talk about ancestry and legacy, something that does talk about family as well, and something that's going to be lasting lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes. Number 4 usually is the sort of twin flame card for many people. It's the doubled energy, the doubled mirrored energy of 2 flames, you know, but you don't have to, you know, resonate with that energy. But it's basically the energy of a mirroring and a familiarity that you have with this other individual. This person is incredibly romantic. Again, if they did come through as sort of like naive in love and sort of like romantic and was kind of dipping in, dipping out, I feel like this person has matured here with the King of Cups energy here. So they're wanting to play music, they're wanting to like play some records, wanting to calm you down, wanting to take you home, or visit you at home and just relax. I'm seeing just like, you know, very relaxing energy, lying down, you know, just talking, some food involved as well. Very, really calming energy here this week. I love this energy. Again, if it's not this week, you know, expect this moving forward. Again, timeless reading. And I feel like in their heart just like, it's so like full, it's so full. And then we have number 24 here, and we have a man holding a heart here. So we have a lot of beautiful sentiment energy here, very romantic energy here. And we have the Page of Cups. So, you know, even if this person on the inside in their own sacred way, in their heart space, because the home does talk about the heart as well, for me at least as a reader, they feel like they are ready for this love. You know, they are mature and they're ready for this love. But they might come across as a little bit shy, which is very endearing and very sweet. And I would say to have respect for this individual because they are an adult, they're not a child. And I feel like this person has been treated by a family member, or, you know, someone or an ex even, who had, you know, treated them as less than. And I feel like with you, they see that you honour them and you elevate them to a greater status, which is beautiful because you actually, that's what love is really meant to be about. It's about lifting each other up rather than tearing each other down. So we have that by the weekend, you know, Friday, Saturday. Well, I would say Friday. Something that maybe was unclear is becoming clear, and this clarity involves clarity of the heart for this other individual, and also sentiments and a pouring out of emotions here, which is beautiful. I feel like this person is going to have to steady their energy a bit because they don't want to like overdo it, but I feel that there's a lot of love here. Here with the flowers here, I feel like there is a decision in terms of love and a path here that is going to be chosen well. With number 2 or even 22 doubled as well, this is a destined relationship. With the 6 of Pentacles, this is an equal give and take, so there is a lot of reciprocity that's taking place here within the connection. Beautiful energy. So the weekend, there's lots of balance here. There's also a little hint in terms of paying attention to your money and making sure that you're not overspending as well, and then you're not also holding too much of your money too. But I also feel like there is this beautiful freedom within the relationship. It's not codependent when it does take place, when it comes into physical union. It's not codependent, it's not toxic, it's not low vibrational, it's not manipulative. It's the complete opposite of anything that you've experienced, dear ones. I'm hearing from Spirit. That's beautiful. There's a lot of calming energy here. There's a lot of balance, equal give and take here, and just beautiful energy. I feel like that's pretty much it. You know, I don't think I'm actually going to use these in the end. I feel like it's going to be a short reading, and I'll check back in with another reading later this week. Maybe we can get one. Okay, that's a lot. But we have a man holding a coin here, so we have a page of pentacles here. So this is a message of an offer, a message of a home, and also maybe some of you during this week are also going to be, you know, getting some news about money here. We have a page of swords here. I feel that maybe there is someone who is essentially done with just seeing you on the sideline, in the periphery, I'm hearing, and I feel like they want to make changes in this connection with number 5 of Pentacles. I feel with the 3 of Pentacles, they're also wanting to collaborate, wanting to work with you. I feel like you have lots of amazing skills that they also feel like you would match each other with. So maybe this is also a business coming together, or a hobby, or an enterprise, or a project, and this is something that they want to offer you as well. Maybe this is something that has come to pass where you have been working together on something, but I feel like this person is also wanting to stay committed to this connection and is definitely working towards this connection and is wanting to work towards it. I just saw 50-50 on the timer here as well. Again, lots of changes and balancing and mirrored energy here. I also just heard big happy changes are happening. We have the Page of Cups here, so definitely lots of flirtatious energy here as well is coming through. The 4 of Cups also is, you know, maybe dissatisfaction in this separation, or maybe there's been dissatisfaction in a relationship, dissatisfaction in their worlds. You know, for some reason this is mainly a love reading, but I will give you some more videos with non-love videos as well. But there's a lot of love here, and I'm not surprised here with the Aquarius energy. The Aquarius age does talk about divine unions coming through in order to be of service to the planet. We also have the 6 of Pentacles here, which does talk about a soul match, a soulmate, someone from your past returning here. Beautiful. I do feel like there has been dissatisfaction in their past and your past as well. You know, hopelessness, I'm hearing, also boredom as well, and someone is returning back to you. We have the Page of Swords here, sorry, the King of Swords, the King of Cups here, my apologies, the King of Cups here, and the King of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, someone who is incredibly compassionate, someone who is very measured, someone who's very loving, you know, someone who's the ideal husband, essentially, someone who's the ideal father. Again, don't take just these sort of role words, identities as given, but it's the energy of someone who is able to express their emotions and is able to listen, someone who's very kind and sweet and caring. We have the 3 of Cups here. So I do feel like they want to celebrate this love. We have double 3 here. So they want to celebrate and they want to work with it. They want to work with you on this too. We also have 3 and 3, which is 6, which is also a balancing, equal measure, you know, that lovely give and take energy here. Also, they have an end. There is an ending now of 3-party situations as well. So people interfering in this connection, or even, you know, if they were dealing with someone else, that's ended now, and they can now focus on you. We have the 7 of Cups here. I feel like this person is moving away from a situation and walking over the bridge because they have found dissatisfaction in their situation, in their home, in their life, and they want to start something new here. This, I don't really know what this is because it doesn't really have anything on it, but I would say this is like an egg, and I feel like something's about to hatch here. So this is beautiful, new, creative, fertile energy. I feel like it's a very new energy here. So I feel like you're about to write the chapter of your life here, write the chapter of your lives here. Beautiful. So you're both entering into a new vortex here, which you have no idea what it's going to look like, which I love. A lot of abundant energy here, prosperous energy. 4 of Pentacles here as well. I would say that they are wanting to hold on to you. They want to hold you tight here as well. Again, lots of affectionate energy too, lots of physical, lots of pentacles here, lots of physical and emotions as well. So I would say this person expresses themselves emotionally. and also physically as well. So, and the material, so cooking and gifts and things like that. But also, they want to hold you tight. This does talk about not possessive energy, but wanting to actually have a relationship, you know, and name it as a relationship. We have the Seven of Pentacles here, which I would say that there is harvest coming through, so just expect this to come through. So whatever you've been waiting for a long time, also for those of you, especially in terms of money as well, there is a lot of abundance coming through here for you. It's just your patience is being rewarded, and I feel like a lot of you have been waiting for a salary package, or maybe something that you've been applying for, and it is coming through. It's just a question of time, I would say. But the energy is fast building momentum, I'm hearing. And then we have the Knight of Cups too, so I feel like this person has ended their sort of player ways, and I feel like they are also going to be incredibly flirtatious with you here. We have double Knight of Pentacles here, or the energy of this, you know, knight that's travelling towards you here as well. This is a messenger as well, right? Good news. We have the Page of Swords again. No, we have the Knight of Swords, apologies. Knight of Swords would say, look, they're going to cut out the competition. They want to claim you as yours, as theirs rather, and they want to, they're going to fight for it. They're going to fight here, I would say. They're going to fight for it, and they're going to fight anyone who stands in their way. Doesn't matter even if it's a family member, or even if it's something in terms of your religions, that you may have different religions, or you may follow different creeds. They don't care. They're going to cut through all of the illusions. They're going to cut through all of these obstacles, no matter what they are. And then we have the Knight of Cups here as well, which again, I would say they're going to be very flirtatious with you, and I feel like they're going to make their feelings known. I would say they are going to offer you love here, absolutely, with the Page of Cups here. It's the message of love. Someone who's very sweet and kind here. And then the Two of Cups does talk about a date as well, which has been coming up in my readings, hasn't it? So we have the Two of Cups, which is very sweet, loving energy, and a mirrored energy, very soul match energy. So that is it for now. Thank you so much for listening and watching. If you have been watching, we have the blurry video today, but that's okay. Thank you for your lovely messages as well, saying that you're doing the washing up while you're listening to what I'm doing. You're doing housework while you're listening to my videos as well. A bit like a podcast as well. I really appreciate that. Definitely subscribe to my channel and push the notification bell as well, so you get notified on when I'll be doing and posting a new video. I'm also going to try and figure out how to do lives as well, live videos too. So definitely subscribe to my channel, and also share. Please do comment in the description below as well, and let me know how this video fared for you, how it worked for you, you know, what's going on. You don't have to put too much information in terms of what's going on in your private life at all. Please keep it sacred, really important. But yeah, definitely let me know how this is for you, and also if you'd like to donate to the channel, please do. If not, I really appreciate your likes and your comments. They really go a long way. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Take care.